Bobruisk, the city of changes, the city of movement.
I am Igor Boki, an 11-time Paralympic champion. Bobruisk is my hometown, the city of movement, the city of changes. My performance in Rio is a gift to the city for its anniversary.
Capital of childhood, a real springboard to an adult life, the city of movement up to your goal, the city of changes. Moreover, it's a big industrial center of the country, the district center, which lives according to the laws of megalopolis, Mecca of pre-revolutionary architecture, the gold mine of modern, one of the most comfortable cities of Belarus.
Bobruisk, the city which unites all of us. Our slogan is, we can do more because we are together.
The numbers boggle the imagination. 40 modern companies produce almost everything from fruit jelly.
By watching this conveyor's movement for 20 years already, I see now how our life is changing.
To giant tires.
I'm close to setting up a record. I've been working here for 10 years and I've made 100,000 tires.
Agricultural mechanical engineering, woodworking, light industry and equipment for petroleum producing and metallurgy. The manufacturing enterprises of Bobruisk are the new point of growth of investments and one of the centers of the biggest investments in modernization, about $300 million. If to imagine a huge freight train, carriages of which are uploaded with everything the companies of Mogilov region have produced, every fourth will be with Made in Bobruisk label. The city's economy is in the top 10 most powerful in Belarus.
Not only state and regional industrial giants dominating local economy, but also a large private business.
Geography of product delivery is the whole world map. More than 90 countries, CIS, Africa, North and South America, Baltic states, Central Europe and East Asia.
We have now increasing exports to Brazil, Germany, Georgia, China, Turkey, South Africa Republic, etc. We are going to move forward at the same rate. Movement is life.
Motor of local trade in many ways is business. Each 200th Bobruisk resident is working for himself. Bobruisk is a library which was built by Pushkin's granddaughter, Bobruisk Arbat, and even local Kremlin Bobruisk fortress of 19th century. Our citadel withstanded a 4th-month siege of Napoleon's Polish legionary. Ice arena surrounded by historical redouts and bastions merges into one ensemble of era's harmony. Bobruisk is a wreath of the ancient architecture. After the war, only half of buildings left in the city. Those are real rarity. Masterpieces of classicism, baroque, modernism, 179 monuments, 14 of which are in the list of cultural heritage.
Bobruisk is a cultural pearl of Mogilov region. We are proud of our history and architecture and will save Bobruisk fortress for our ancestors.
50,000 square meters of new housing per year, approximate speed of building 3 flats per day. Young people stay in the city and even after they get capital education still return back home. Solving a housing problem now is not a problem anymore. Bobruisk is the land of harmony with a 1,000-year history, one of the most dynamic regions of Belarus.
Tolerance is a symbol of our city.
Bobruisk is a center of religious coloring. Each third is Orthodox. Belarusians and Russians, Ukrainians and Poles, Jews and Armenians, Roma and Tatars, 218,000 people are creating history of the city on Berezina nowadays. There are 26 religious communities of 5 confessions which coexist peacefully in Bobruisk.
Bobruisk is a city of peace. We are building our life on the love of God and each other. We create rapport and harmony together, so as to be one heart and one soul.
שלום בברויסק, עיר מאוחדת, עיר לעולם.
My greetings to the city Bobruisk, the immortal city of
CT scanners of the latest generation, magnetic resonance tomography devices, endoscopic equipment are in clinics and hospitals of the city, like in the best capital medical centers. In the video surgical complexes for operating in live, when every cell of organism is visible on a big screen. Birth rate is up almost by 7 and death rate is down by 15%, and that is only for 1 year.
The birth increasing is a fact because we have modern equipment and talented doctors. I know exactly. We can do more. Bobruisk is the city of our family growth. Children are our future.
The intersection of the main highways of the country, Bobruisk is also a large railway junction. Every day, thousands of tons of cargo are transported and 100,000 passengers. And now, moreover, full electrified rail network, high-speed trains and high-speed suburban electric trains are riding it every day. More than 10 libraries. The city is mentioned in Golden Calf of the writers Ilf and Petrov. There are several full-fledged museums with a collection of modern and classicism masterpieces. And there are modern movie houses. And the main deserted cultural poster, the real professional drama theater. Few 100,000 people are coming here every year. The Republican Festival of National Drama is playing on its stage, which can rightly be called as an international theater forum. Laptops, projectors, high-speed internet and electronic textbooks instead of heavy folios. There is no know-how which can surprise schools in Bobruisk now. The results of the last academic competitions are 11 prizes of special fund of the president, 18 victories on Republican Olympiad and an international recognition, prizes from prestigious Olympiad in Luxembourg and Colombia.
Bobruisk is the city of movement.
We are the city of champions. Bobruisk is one of the few cities of Belarus in which multiple Olympic and Paralympic champions, leaders of the world and European championships in different types of sports have grown up. The achievements of recent years beat all records. An 11-time Paralympic champion in Rio, Igor Borky, weightlifter with a silver medal, Daria Naumova, and multiple Olympic champions in boat racing, brothers Bogdanovici.
Representing Belarus,
Ihar Borky again, another!
Athletes and rowers, fighters and swimmers, sportsmen of the higher test are being trained in sports schools and the College of Olympic Reserve. When combined, hard work, persistence and the will to win can get us to the new heights and pedestals. The prosperity of Bobruisk also depends on sports progress. Bobruisk stands on the banks of the picturesque Berezina River. Bobruisk rose from the ruins and was reconstructed by its residents. 630 years of history, history of generations and achievements. And Bobruisk continues to create history every day.
Приглашаем Бобруйск!